They call it photographic memory. We've all seen it in movies. The genius who looks at a page for 3 seconds and scans it like a PDF. And be honest, you've looked at your own brain, struggling to remember a phone number you heard 10 seconds ago, and thought, I'm just not built like that. I have good news and bad news. The bad news? Photographic memory doesn't exist. It's a myth. A lie sold to you to make you feel genetically inferior. The good news? You don't need it. What the geniuses have isn't a better hard drive. They have a better compression algorithm. Today, I'm handing you the source code. We are going to install a system used by medieval spies and elite memory grandmasters. It's not about being smart. It's about being dangerous. Let's fix your brain. Here is the ugly truth about why you forget. Your brain is a survival machine, not a USB stick. For 200,000 years, its number one job was to delete information, not save it. Why? Because remembering the color of a poisonous snake saves your life. Remembering the date of the Battle of Hastings? That burns valuable energy your brain would rather use to find food. This is the Ebbinghaus forgetting curve. It's the mathematical proof that you are losing the war. Within 1 hour of learning something new, your brain auto-deletes about 50% of it. By tomorrow, you've lost 70%. Most of you are trying to fight this by brute forcing it. You reread the page. You highlight. You repeat it in your head like a broken NPC. That is the low agency approach. It's trying to chop down a tree with a spoon. It's exhausting, and it doesn't work. You don't need to work harder. You need to trick your brain. You need to hack your amygdala, the danger center, into believing that this math formula or that history fact is a life or death threat that must be saved. And to do that, we have to go back to the year 1600. Meet Giordano Bruno, a Dominican friar, a philosopher, and a man so dangerous the church burned him alive at the stake. Why? Because he was teaching people how to become gods. Bruno mastered the ars combinatoria, the art of combination. He realized that the human brain is terrible at remembering abstract data, but it is God tier at remembering 3 things: places, images, violence. He didn't just memorize texts. He encoded them into 3D environments in his mind. He turned data into a game. We're going to simplify his system into a 3-step protocol. I call this the cipher method. Stop watching this video like a zombie. We are doing this right now. Level 1, the canvas, spatial navigation. Your hippocampus, the memory center, is actually a GPS. It contains place cells. You might forget your girlfriend's birthday, but I bet you can close your eyes and walk through your childhood home in perfect detail right now. That house is your canvas. We are going to hang information on the walls. Level 2, the paint, the von Restorff effect. Did that wake you up? Good. That's the von Restorff effect. The brain prioritizes novelty. If you want to memorize a boring fact, you must corrupt it into something weird, violent, or hilarious. Let's say you need to remember that the atomic symbol for potassium is K. The NPC way. Repeat, potassium is K until you fall asleep. The elite way. Imagine a giant potassium banana. It has human legs. It runs up to your front door and kicks it down. Potassium, kick, K. The more visceral, the better. If it makes you cringe, you win. Your brain says, whoa, a banana just committed assault. Save that file immediately. Now, what if you need to memorize a sequence, a speech, a list of 10 things? You use narrative chaining. You turn the data into a movie scene. Let's try a random grocery list. Milk, eggs, batteries, a screwdriver. Don't memorize the words. Direct the scene. 1. You walk into your canvases, your kitchen. 2. Inside, there is a massive cow milk. 3. The cow is juggling eggs. 4. Suddenly, the eggs explode, but instead of yolk, batteries fly out. 5. The batteries land on the floor, and start drilling into the tile because they are actually screwdrivers. It sounds stupid. It sounds childish. But guess what? You will remember that cow juggling eggs for the rest of the day. You just tricked your hippocampus into recording a movie instead of a list. You have effectively cheated the system. But here is where most people fail. They encode it once, feel like a genius, and then never look at it again. That's like typing an essay and pulling the plug before hitting save. Neural pathways are like trails in a forest. If you walk it once, the grass stands back up. If you walk it repeatedly, you carve a highway. This is the rule of 3. Review your mental movie. 1. Immediately after creating it. 2. 6 hours later. 3. 24 hours later. After that, it's not in your short-term RAM anymore. It's on the hard drive. You own it. You can access it during a high-stress exam, a client meeting, or a date, while everyone else is scrolling through their phone trying to find the answer. Here is the real secret, the one nobody talks about. You don't struggle with memory because your brain is broken. You struggle because you aren't present. We live in an age of infinite distraction. We treat information like fast food. We consume it, taste it, and forget it. The Ars Combinatoria, the palaces, the weird banana images, they force you to do the one thing modern society hates. Pay attention. You cannot create a vivid mental image if you are checking notifications. This system isn't just a memory hack. It's a cure for your fractured attention span. So, you have a choice. You can keep being the person who forgets names instantly, who drowns in study notes, and who feels slow. Or, you can become an architect. You can start building palaces in your mind. Here is your mission. Pick one list today, your to-do list, a history timeline. I don't care. Encode it. Make it violent. Make it weird. Lock it in. If you're ready to stop being an NPC and start operating at a higher level, I want to see who is actually serious. Drop a brain emoji in the comments. Not for the algorithm, for yourself. It's a contract that says, I am upgrading my system. I'll see you in the comments. Now get to work.